Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Ricky Chisambo, and I'm going to take you through in English. Under English, we want to look at grammar, and in grammar we have parts of speech, and it is very important that we define what speech is. So according to the definition that we have here, so speech is the communication or expression of thought in spoken words. So parts of speech, the first one is nouns. Number 2, we have pronouns. Number 3, we have action verb. Number 4, we have linking verbs. Number 5, we have adjectives. Number 6, we have adverbs. Number 7, we have prepositions. Number 8, we have conjunctions and interjections. So these are parts of speech. Now, we will not look at all of them, but we'll just consider only 2, which is nouns and pronouns. Those are the two that we're going to consider. And by defining what a noun is, so let us define noun. So let us define nouns. So we are saying that nouns is a naming word. So a noun is a naming word, or is a word that name a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. So that's the definition of a noun. And we'll look at types of nouns. The first one is called a common noun. What is a common noun? So a common noun, we are saying that is a general name. Let us give example, e.g. example of a common noun. Man, it is a common noun. Woman, it is a common noun. Religion, it is a common noun. Company, it is a common noun. A shop or shop, it is a common noun. So etc. So these are examples of common nouns. Let us look at the second one. So the second one is a proper noun. A proper noun. So this name, someone, or something, particular, or a word that is used for for a place, for a place, organization. So let us give example. Let us give example of proper noun. Give an example of what a proper noun is. Okay. So we give an example of a proper noun. So example, e.g. we have Ndola. Okay. The president. People. Mary. John, etc. So these are examples of a proper noun. The third type of nouns, a concrete noun. A concrete noun. So a concrete noun, this, names, so this names an object that occupies space, or that can be recognized. That can be recognized by the senses. So anything that you can recognize using 5 senses, then that is what we call concrete noun. So example of concrete nouns. Example, flower. It is an example. Music. It is an example. Beer. It is an example. Pie. It is an example. Milk. It is an example, etc. So anything that you can recognize by the senses, then that is what we call a concrete noun. Number 4, let us look at the 4th one. An abstract noun. So abstract noun means an idea, a quality, or characteristics, or we can say is a noun that refers to something non-physical. So anything which is non-physical, then that is under an abstract noun. Let us give examples, e.g. sadness. So sadness is an example. Government is an example. And then another example, freshness is another example that we can give. So those are examples of abstract noun. The fifth one is singular. So singular nouns and plural nouns. So singular nouns can mean a person, place, or thing. Plural can mean men, people, teeth, feet, etc. So those are examples under singular and plural nouns. Now let us look at another type. Of nouns. So another type of nouns, which is number 6, collective nouns. So collective nouns can mean group or things. Just from the word itself, collective noun, so we are saying that can mean group or things. So let us give examples, e.g. gang, staff, committee, choir, family, etc. So these are examples of collective nouns. Now let us move a step and look at pronouns. So pronouns. What are pronouns? So pronouns, these are words that replaces a noun, or we can say they take a place of nouns. So we have about 8 types of nouns. So the first one that we want to look at, it is personal. So personal pronouns. So personal pronouns refer to specific people or things. E.g., example of personal pronouns: she. Okay, let us give in form of a sentence. So she sold. Okay, she sold them to us. So that is an example of a pronoun. So a personal pronoun. So we have that she, and then we have them, and then we have us. So number 2, let us look at the second one. The second one is reflective. The second one we want to look at the second one we want to look at intensive pronouns. So intensive pronouns. So intensive pronouns, we're saying that these they add emphasis. They add emphasis to other nouns. Or pronouns. Let us give an example in form of a sentence. The leg itself was broken. So the intensive pronoun that we have in this sentence, it is itself. So it is giving, or it is adding emphasis to a noun. Number three. So indefinite. So definite pronoun. Definite pronoun, so refers to persons, places, or things in more general way than nouns do. So example, so let us give an example. So e.g., we are saying anybody, everybody, somebody, nobody. Another one that we can give, each one, anyone, everyone, no one. someone. So these are examples of indefinite pronoun that we've given. So let us move to another one. So we move to another one. We move to another one. Okay, so we move to the to another one. Demonstrative pronoun. So we have demonstrative. So demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns. So this refers to this, that, these, and those. So when you look at these, they points. So point out specific persons, or places, things or idea or ideas. So these, this, that, these, and those, they point out specific persons, places, things, or ideas. Let us look at the other one, which is interrogative. So interrogative pronouns. So interrogative pronouns. So interrogative pronouns, we have who, whom, whose, which, and what. So these interrogative pronouns, they form questions. So they form questions. So example, e.g., what is that? That's a question. Another one, which is yours? Another one, whom shall we ask? That's a question. Who done it? That's a question. So interrogative pronouns, they give us a question, or they form a question. So the four examples that we've given here, you can see they're giving us questions. So the last one that we want to look at is relative. The relative pronoun. So under relative pronoun, so we are saying is a pronoun used to introduce a relative clause, or we can say a relative clause a relative clause that gives us further information about the proceeding nouns or noun phrase. So let us give an example. Under relative pronouns. Let us give an example under relative pronouns. So example, e.g., we'll give in form of a sentence. The ball that I throw. So this is an example of a relative pronoun. So thank you very much for watching this YouTube video. Look out for more videos. We'll be teaching English and other subjects as well.